Here we have a typical morning at Gull Lake Middle School. Students getting dropped off by parents in the back of the middle school. So please avoid the front, come to the back with your parents, stay in the loop that we have designated, and parents pull up, drop students off, and once the students are dropped off, they're hanging out back and just waiting for the doors to unlock. If you're riding the bus, you'll find out in the back of the school, the buses are here at the drop off, and as soon as the doors unlock in the morning, the kids will release. Okay, you've made it through our back entrance. What do you do and where do you go? Well, if you want to go to band in the morning, first thing, or phys ed, take a left. If you want to go get breakfast before school starts, go around the corner, take a right at those first double doors and work yourself into the cafeteria. But in most cases in 6th grade, when you walk to the back of the school, you're just going to take a right and walk down the first hallway to your left and enter the 6th grade hallway. The hallway closest to the library is our 6th grade hall, and some of your teachers are on your left. Mrs. Christian's door here, Miss Menadorp's, and I'm sure if I open a door, they're probably already in their class.
Oh, want me to smile?
Sure, everybody smile. No, we know you're here. Say hi to this year's 5th graders going into 6th grade next year. Most of your classes are on the north end, we call it, of the 500 hallway. Teams are divided by either blue team or white team because of our school colors. When you get to the end of the hallway, if you have any technology issues, maybe you forgot your charger, or worst case scenario, you forgot your computer at home, the Media Center is here to help you. Mrs. Saunders is our person with all tech support. Say hi, Mrs. Saunders.
Hi.
Welcome to 5th graders into 6th grade next year.
Awesome. We can't wait to have you.
Or if you do have any questions when you get to school in the morning, need to drop off a bus pass, need to drop off some papers into the office, just work yourself up toward the front of the building and you can see either Mrs. Thorne or Mrs. Stinnett, and they'll be happy to help you. Walking into the front. It's always a busy place. And here we are with Mrs. Thorne. If you have a bus pass in the morning, just drop it off into this little bucket in the morning and pick it up during your lunch. I'm at the back of the school at the student entrance, and let's pretend that we did not go to the class, but instead you did want to go get breakfast or at lunch. So you just take a left. When you walk down the hallway, we take a right at the double doors, and we're going to see what it looks like in the cafeteria. If you also have science in 6th grade, your two science teachers are Mrs. Clancy, and 2 doors down is Mrs. Clock. Let's go look in the cafeteria. After you pass Mrs. Clock's door, this big common area, we call it the Devil's Den, and that is labeled right there. And when you go to the Devil's Den, just through these double doors, take a right, and let's head into the cafeteria. Okay, what is the biggest fear you had coming to the middle school?
Probably getting lost or the lockers and not being able to see my friends.
And did any of those fears come true?
No.
What is the best thing you like about the middle school?
Probably the teachers and being able to see my friends.
Okay, and then what's the best piece of advice you could give a 5th grader?
Just try and stay calm, and if you're stressed out, just take a breather once in a while.
All right, thank you. All right, what is the biggest fear you had coming to the middle school?
Probably getting lost and not being able to find my classes.
And did that fear come true?
Yeah, but I got over it.
How long did it take you to get over it?
The first day.
First day, awesome. What is the best thing you like about the middle school?
Probably having different classes and seeing my friends in the hallway.
And what's the best piece of advice you could give a 5th grader?
Try not to care what other people think of you, and don't be popular because it's not cool.
Thank you. What was your biggest fear of coming to the middle school?
Having to navigate meeting a whole bunch of new people that I may or may not know.
And did it come true?
It did for about the first day, but then I got to know everybody.
Okay, what is the best thing you like about the middle school?
We have more advanced stuff, and not everybody's doing the same thing. So, like, if you were taking a Spanish class, then you would have something different, and you wouldn't do the same thing as everybody else in the elementary.
Okay. What is the best piece of advice you have for a 5th grader?
You don't need to worry because there's nothing to worry about. Like once you're able to navigate the school, which doesn't take very long, then you'll fit in perfectly.
Sweet. You like the Ryan better or the middle school?
Middle school.
Why?
Because it's more freedom.
Sweet. Thank you. What's the best thing you like about Gull Lake?
What I like about Gull Lake is that it's full of kids. You can get to know people. You know, it's fun. You know, you can walk around to all of your classes. You have your book bag with you. You got all your stuff, and you know, it's just fun. It's like very homey. It's caring and stuff like that.
And did you go to Gull Lake last year?
I did not.
Okay, so what is the best piece of advice you have for a student that's new to Gull Lake?
Be yourself, honestly, and just don't try to rush into things because 6th grade isn't easy, and especially if you're just becoming a 6th grader and you have all these classes and work to do, just try to like ease into everything.
Okay. It's the end of the school day at Gull Lake Middle School, and you made it. All that's left is waiting for the 2:29 clock to dismiss kids. We didn't end this year on bells, and I think we're on to something for next year. But end of the day, just head all back to the buses, and we'll get on the way. So I'll see you back in the bus loop. If your parents are here to pick you up, just have them park in the parking lot and wait, and you go to them. And just tell your parents to take the time leaving so we don't have any accidents.